Hey, welcome to our video demo. This is our rebuilt Bridgeport milling machine. It's had a full strip down service, complete repaint of the machine in Bridgeport blue grey enamel. We've had everything reground, so X, Y and Z, including the column, all reground. We've also reground the top of the table and the two sides to make sure everything's square and true for you. So brand new lead screws, brand new nuts, all new bearings in the head, belts, pulleys. There's a load of money and a load of time spent making sure the head is right for you. Brand new spindle bearings. It's absolutely beautiful machine. So it's got X power feed, Z power feed, Techno-Pui guarding system, and it's fitted with the aligned drawbar. And then we've added a 3-axis digital readout system. And this has got our latest console. It's got the graphical PCD system on it. It's a really nice system. Okay, so let's try the machine out. And if you do want a machine like this, check us out on gtmachineparts.co.uk or gtprecision.co.uk for any of the digital readout systems. The machine parts website also has, you can buy just the parts if you want. So anything you need for a Bridgeport or similar, like we do have some Colchester parts as well on there. If you need help with anything, we do have a helpline. We are rebuilding all the time. Today it's a Bridgeport, but we actually are doing, there's a mascot behind us. We occasionally do the odd lathe as well. So if you do need any help with that sort of stuff, just give us a call. Okay, so let's see this machine running. So as I say, it's fully reground, brand new lead screws, brand new nuts, it's super smooth all the way across. The gibs are all scraped in and absolutely spot on. So it's super smooth all the way. Same with the Y-axis, absolutely lovely. Brand new Y-axis lead screw and so on. And the knee, again, all new lead screws, new bearings in there as well, absolutely lovely. All the locks have been serviced, so the X, the Y and the knee all been serviced, they're all working as they should. Obviously there's no point doing out the regrind if we weren't going to replace the lube system, so we have all new lube pipe, all the metering units have all been replaced. There's a brand new lube pump down there at the bottom. So every 8 hours of operation, just give the, manually operate the pump to give it a good flow of oil around all this area. Of course you can just top up these little pots, lube pots as well, at the same time. It's BD68 if you wonder what the specification is on the oil. Okay, so let's just see the power feeds running now. They're all variable speed, so you go, whatever you set it to, you press rapid, and you take your finger off, it goes back to that feed you'd set previously as well. Same with the Z. I'll have the Z go at the same time, just to save a bit of time on the video. They're all running great. Okay, it's rapid override. And they're all fitted with safety handles, of course. There you go, they're all running spot on. Okay, so moving on now, I'm going to test the head and the quill for you. Okay, so at the moment we're in high range on the gear, and we're running at 900 RPM. Brakes not engaged. Far up, you hear how quiet that is. It takes a long time, a lot of money to get the heads running that quiet. So I'll go all the way down to the bottom. So that's 450 RPM, just so you have an idea of what they sound like. Really nice. There's 1100, 1800, that's 2,500 RPM. Okay. Turn it off, just hit the brake, just to slow it down a little bit. And that's reverse now, just exactly the same in reverse. 1600 RPM. There's 900. And then back down to 450. All running great. So we're going to swap now to low range. So that means moving this handle on the gear. Obviously don't do that with it running. I'm going to push it in and turn it around the other way. Right, so this handle for the quill tends to get in the way, but this is a quick release handle, so even though the quill's in one place, I just move this handle to one side and I can just get it out of the way nice and easy. So then we want to push this handle in and move it to the back gear. Make sure it's locked in before you fire up. Okay, so now we're running around 50 RPM instead of 40. There's middle range, there's 110. That's 220. And that's 350 RPM. That's reverse now. 140. 80. Down to 50 RPM, absolutely spot on. Okay, so I'm going to go back to high range now, and we're going to test the quill for you. Okay, push the handle in. Before I go back to high range, there's another notch here, which is the neutral position, which is where it is now, with the handle sort of facing towards the table, or pointing towards the table, and you'll see that you've got neutral there. So it's all free, nice and free for you. So that's for clocking up any PCBs. Okay, push the handle in again, let it pop into high range, make sure the handle's locked in before you actually fire up. Put this handle back to the top, take the quill lock off, we'll get it onto 1000 RPM. Okay, make sure the quill's off. Before you engage the quill feed, you need to make sure this quill stop is just, it doesn't want to be all the way at the top or all the way at the bottom. So just come off slightly, and then you can engage the quill feed. You do that with this handle here. If it tries to pop out, you've probably done something wrong. It's probably just touching the top or something. So it should go in really easy like that, and then just feed down really natural. So for every spindle speed, we've got 3 different feed rates. So that's the highest, that's the slowest, and that's the medium there. All working as they should. Handle change really easily as it should. So as this quill stop hits here, it's going to shut down automatically, and then we'll reverse the feed for you. It shuts down as it should, and again, don't try and engage the feed because that's all the way at the bottom now. So just come off slightly because the whole mechanism needs to lift. It's just the way it's designed. Okay. And then reversing the feed, so I want it to feed back up now, even though with the same spindle speed. Pull the feed reverse knob out or in this case it's out, and then engage the feed lever again, and we'll feed it back up. Again, it's all working as it should, with the 3 different feed rates on the way back up. Obviously you'd only use that when you're doing some fine boring. As it should. I'll just reverse it again. There we go. Absolutely spot on. So turn that off. I'll put the quill to the top, and there's a quill lock here. Push that in, and it locks the quill for you as it should. So when you do any milling. Okay, so we've also got a machine light here. That's IP65 sealed. It's really nice. And there's the Techno-Pewee guarding system. So as I open this guard, it shuts down the main spindle and any of the power feeds. So anything that causes a problem, it'll shut down. But it leaves the light and the DRO on, of course. So you wouldn't want to lose your data, you know, and they're not dangerous, you know. Okay, so we've also got the aligned drawbar fitted to this machine. Now this interlocked as well to the spindle, so you can't operate the drawbar while the spindle's running. So it's nice and safe for you. Okay, so I'll just show you that the guard does work. So spindle's running, power feeds on. I open the guard. I can open it 2 ways. I can just open it like that, or I can push it all the way out the way. So just open it like this, shuts the whole thing down, makes it all nice and safe for you. It also has a second switch, so if you open it like that, it also shuts everything down as well. And it gets right out of the way, so when you're doing any setups on the job, it's not in your way. It's a really nice system actually. Okay, thanks for watching. Please check us out on gtmachineparts.co.uk or for the DROs, gtprecision.co.uk. Thanks for watching.